for you guys to be able to tune in all day long. So we are going to kick off today with our 60-minute reflexive class. As you can see, we are all super excited. Woo! So we hope you enjoy, and with that, let's sweat. Go ahead and place your hands into the foot cradles. Begin to walk yourself back. Hands about waist height. Now go ahead and take your feet hips width. Really grounding the four corners of your feet down. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, release. Taking that 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Ribs knit in. Exhale. Take 1 more, breathe in, reach up, full tension on your straps. Exhale. Root down into your left palm. Inhale your right arm up. And pause here. Take your right shoulder, dropping it away from your ear. Keep pressing down through your left palm. Reach up. Exhale, release. Inhale, left arm. Lifting your chin away from chest. Exhale. 1 more. Right arm up. Release. Left arm. Lift the crown of your head. Exhale. Close your grip. Go ahead and lean all the way back. Maybe taking a few steps back. Hinge towards your legs, allowing your hips to go closer towards the floor. Really pressing your chest towards your thighs. Opening with a twist. Softly bend your left knee. Peel your right shoulder open towards the lobby. Breathe back to center. Exhale, other side. Taking 1 more each side. Breathe in. Exhale, twist and rinse. Sinking deeper into your heels. 1 more. Inhale. Deep breath out. Exhale. Bringing your hips back to neutral. Send them forward. Forward fold. Reaching your hands long towards the front of the room. Nice long spine. And feeling your feet beneath you, pressing down, softness in your knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Heel toe your big toes to touch. And creating a softness behind both knees. Tipping your tailbone up. Feel your hands press into the straps. Begin to separate your hands. Inhale, extended mountain. Reaching all the way up. And take that little space in your low back. Bring your hip bones up. As if you were going to flatten against a wall. Spread your fingers wide. Breathe in. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Root to rise. Reach up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Feel your shoulders hug back. Forward fold. 1 more sunny. Breathe in. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Deep clearing breath in. Breathe out. Chair pose. Bend your knees, sweep up. Arms reach overhead. And then you take what you need here this morning. Maybe your arms come a little bit wider, creating more space in your shoulders. And heels can kick out if they need to. Descend your tailbone down towards the floor. Feel your core hug in. Forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Extend your right leg straight out. Yes, now curl your toes. Lift your heel up high. Stay here. I need everyone to smile. Perfect. Warrior 3. Send your heel back. Press it as if you're going to press right into the wall. Oh, some of you kept the smile. Press into your hands. Lift your chest slightly. Good. Right foot to meet your left. Extended mountain. Left leg extend straight. Energetically pull your kneecap in towards you. Ignite your quad. Warrior 3. Left hip dials down. Left foot to meet your right, chair pose. Forward fold. Now you flow. One breath in. Breath out. Extended mountain. Inhale. Warrior 3. And taking the left side, sweeping your arms up. Extend your leg. Hinge forward. Chair pose. Forward fold. Extended mountain, right side. Warrior 3. Equal pressure in your hands. Left side, reach up. Spread your fingers wide. Warrior 3. Chair pose. Sink low into your legs. Forward fold. Extended mountain, right side. Warrior 3. And taking the left side with your breath. One more sun bee. Chair pose. Big exhale and fold. Extended mountain, right side. Warrior 3. And flow through with your breath to the left side. Meeting up in your forward fold. And taking a moment to reset and really present yourself and your feet. Maybe shaking out your hips, hugging your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh it out. Chair pose. Everybody's favorite. Hug your knees in. Inner ankles back, outer shins hug in. Reach your hands up. Sink your hips low. One more breath. Hands to your waist, eagle on the right. Taking your right leg over your left. Option to keep your hands here or bring your foot cradles into your left arm. Right arm sweeps under to your shoulder or through the foot cradles. And imagine someone's behind you, adjusting your hips. Moving your left hip forward, right hip back. Lifting your elbows up. Deep breath in. Steady gaze, breath out. Warrior 3. Hinge forward, send your heel back as if you're pressing into something imaginary. And dialing your right hip close. Feel your hands in the straps. Spread your fingers wide. Flip dog variation. Bend your heel in towards you. Peel your right hip over your left. Yeah, go ahead and take a big rinse. Equal weight in your hands. One more breath in. Stay with me, Warrior 3. Dial your hip back towards the floor. Extend your right leg. Both foot cradles into your left palm. Reach your right hand forward. Then take both palms, turn them in towards one another. So you're using the pinky side of your hand to lift your chest slightly. Squeeze your upper leg. Standing leg raise. Inhale, rise up. Option to hook the outside of your knee or hook your big toe with your two peace sign fingers. Wherever you are, feel your foot root down to lift you up. Slowly peel open. And foot or knee out to the side. Take your left palm, press into the straps, full tension, open up wide. Gaze can follow. And feel the crown of your head lift up. Deep inhale. Stay and exhale. Hand back to center. Half moon. Hand to your hip. Hinge forward and then begin to peel your right side over your left. Extending your right arm. Lifting your upper foot towards the ceiling. Keep pressing into your left hand, and as slow as you can, transition into triangle, floating your upper foot to the floor. Take a little bit of a step forward with your left foot. Back toes can angle out how you need them to. Open up your hips as you hinge forward and reach your arm up. Yes, now take your left hip and roll it under. And softness in both knees. Let your gaze come up to your lifted hand. One more breath in. Pyramid. Right hand into the foot cradles. Left hand, go ahead and take it to your hip and then square off your hips with that hand and hinge forward. Maybe taking a baby step forward, straightening out your toes. Imagine a block on your tailbone. And that block is going to be nice and level. Maybe. Come up to float. Press into your right hand. Lift your back foot up. Extend your left arm straight. And create that same warrior three, lifting your chest, hugging your shoulders back. Stay and inhale. Press down, exhale, big toes to touch, extended mountain. Woo. Forward fold. That leg is like, thank you. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, root to rise, forward fold. Halfway lift, fold. Clearing breath in. Deep breath out, chair pose. And create that sensation for yourself. Sink low into your legs. Feel your ribs knit back in. Chin away from chest, reach up. Eagle on the left. Hands to your waist. Left leg over your right. And if your toes don't want to wrap around your calf this morning, light them up and send them towards your shin. An option to grab foot cradles with your right hand. Forearms send towards the windows. Deep breath in, warrior three. Unwrap one hand per foot cradle. Allow your gaze to come down towards the floor. So a tiny tucking of your chin. Flip dog variation. Bend your heel and peel open. Maybe a little bit more pressure in that left hand to keep your shoulders closed. Kick your heel up and back. Warrior three. And dial your hip back closed. And both foot cradles into your right hand. Reach your left hand forward. Feel your chest lift up. Standing leg raise. And hooking the outside of your knee. Really flexing your toes here, or option to grab your big toe. Imagine you have a string on the top of your head and someone's lifting you up like a puppet. Yes. True north alignment. And then slowly peel open. And your gaze to horizon or above. Inhale. Stay and exhale. One more, fill up. Empty. Half moon. Hand to your hip. Begin to hinge forward. And slowly peel open. Lifting your hand up towards the ceiling. And try this on. Lift your gaze. Maybe you fall, come right back up. Keep pressing into your right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Triangle. Foot floats to the floor. Opening up your chest, reaching your hand towards the ceiling. And adjusting your feet how you need to. Take the outside of your back foot and slice it into the floor. Rotate your upper shoulder. Pyramid. Opposite hand through the foot cradle. Taking a little step forward with your back foot. Send your hips back as you extend your arm forward. And your free hand can come to your tailbone, your hip, maybe reach to your leg and pull yourself down a little bit. Take one more breath here. Come up to float. Back foot lifts up. Extend both arms straight towards the windows. Spread all 10 fingers wide. Squeeze your upper leg straight. One more breath in. Breathe out. Extended mountain. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Root to rise. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Clearing breath in. Deep breath out. Press into your palms to stand up and turn to face away from your anchor point. So if at any point you guys need to angle yourselves out a little bit, please feel free to do so. Hands are about nose height. Big toes to touch, lift up, heels away from mat. Right knee into your chest. And take a moment here, squeeze your left glute. Creating that standing plank, shoulders hug back together. Now, those of you that know me, we're gonna do this very, very, very slowly with a smile. Go ahead and begin to roll forward for 5. Keep pressing into your hands. 4, roll forward. 3, drive that knee up. 2, Crescent Warrior, good work. Plant your front foot. Sink low into your front knee and angle it out towards the pinky toe edge of your foot. Feel your chin lift up, opening up your throat space. Keep peeling your back heel up away from the mat. Open with a twist. Right arm by your waist. Allowing your gaze to follow. And separate the straps. Feel your left palm press forward. And your shoulder drops down. Sink lower into your front knee. Reach back. Right hand back to center. Soften your back knee, press off. Airplane. Palms spin towards the floor. And sternum pulls forward. And go ahead, give your little toes a break and unscrunch them. Good, feel the 4 corners root down. Squeeze your back leg straight. Standing split. Close your grip, pull your chest towards your front thigh. The crown of your head drops heavy. Taking your right hip, dial it close towards the floor. Yes, now kick your heel up. Let your head drop. Inhale, stay and exhale. Take one more, fill up, empty, rise slowly back up. Hands out in front. Lift up on your toes. Yeah, take a sigh. Whew. Left knee into your chest. Toes curl in. We ready for this side? Inhale, roll forward for 5. Keep squeezing that bum. 4, 3, 2. Crescent Warrior. Good. Step all the way forward. And adjust your feet. Whatever feels strong and powerful here, take that. And keep spreading your fingers wide. open with a twist. Gaze comes over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Hand back to center. Airplane. And however you need to travel to get there. And feel strong in your right side. So allow a little bit of softness behind your knee. And keep using your hands to lift your chest. And now take the crown of your head and push it forward. Standing split. Closing your grip. Allowing your chest to fall heavy. And keeping your left hip dialed closed. Stay for 2 more Ujjayi breaths. Filling your lungs full empty. 1 more. Come back to center. Turn to face your anchor point. Excuse me. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Last one, extended mountain. Reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Clearing breath in. Big breath out. Press into your hands to stand up. We are going to take our straps in a mid-calf position. So with the 2 black buckles, take your 2 thumbs and walk underneath your anchor point. You're going to pull down at the same time, straight down, so that the bottom of that foot cradle, or the loop, comes to the middle of your calf. Beginning with standing rollouts. So you're going to lift the crown of your head. I got you. That's good. I'll adjust it for you. So go ahead and bring the crown of your head right underneath that anchor point. Perfect. Right foot into both foot cradles, and then lift your back heel away from the floor. So you should have equal weight in your feet. Option to loop a towel into that loop and grab that. Whatever grip you have, take your chest, pull it up away from the straps. Inhale, begin to roll forward. And if you begin to sway right or left, mini hops in that direction. And keep using that grip to lift up out of your low back. Exhale, release. Nice work. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale. Back to center. Fill up. Extend. Exhale. 2 more. Breathe in. Reach your toes towards the window. Softness in your knees. Exhale. Last one. Roll all the way out. Holding here for 5 Ujjayi breaths. Option to travel. Releasing your left arm. Possibility for a baby back bend. Gaze can lift up towards the ceiling. Yes, stay for 1 more breath. Press into your feet, come back to center. Side plank variation. Lowering your left knee down, anywhere on your mat that's gonna allow your right foot to come underneath that anchor point. Inhale, both arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, plant your hand to a block or your mat. Your back toes are curled under as a kickstand. Yeah, spread your fingers wide and open up through your chest. Keep sending your hips forward. 1 more inhale. Reach back, exhale. Half camel variation. Spinning yourself to face the front of the room. Or the back. However you want to look at it. Step your left foot forward towards the top of your mat. Place your left hand on top of your knee, right hand on top of your left. Begin to shift your weight a little bit into your front leg, and then press your chest up and away. Option for 1 arm to release and reach up and back, or maybe both arms reach up and back. And straps may be accessible. More times than not, they're closer than you think. Yes, let your head drop. Keep using the strength of your legs to lift up and back. Take 2 more Ujjayi breaths. Create something new here. And slowly come back to center. And using your hands to assist you and your front legs stand all the way up. King dancer variation. Option here, you can keep your hands low behind your tailbone for a quad stretch, or reach up and behind you. Wherever you are, take your 2 hip bones and pull them up towards your belly button. Sending your back knee higher. Strong gaze. Stay for 2 more Ujjayi breaths. Open up your chest. Slowly release your grip. Turn back to face the side wall. Frame your left foot with your 2 hands and rotate yourself. So swing your right leg behind you for handstands on this side. Being mindful of your neighbor. Take your hands to the width of your mat. Maybe your pinkies even come off. And then hop, hands and foot back. And the strength of your shoulders, press down, maybe float up. Yes. Keep using your palms to lift yourself up for 3, 2, foot to floor. Bend your upper knee, release your foot. Child's pose. Arms long on your mat. Maybe massaging your forehead right and left. Clearing breath in. Deep breath out. Standing rollouts, other side. Bring yourself back up, left foot into both foot cradles. And bring yourself up to stand, walking forward, and then just making sure you're aligned. Take this first one and make sure you're on that straight track. Back heel lifts up. Exhale back to center. Take 4 more with your breath. We're going to hold that 4th one. Making sure that your back toes are straight, pointed towards 12 o'clock. Use that grip. Lift your chest up. And on your last one, holding for 5 Ujjayi breaths. And really go for it. See how this side feels this morning, and allow your body to sit there and send your breath to those areas. After your 5th breath, hands to your straps, side plank variation. Right knee down to your mat. Keeping your leg long, inhale your arms up. Plant your right palm, extend up and over. And drive your hips forward. Lift your gaze. One more breath in, half camel. Right foot steps up. Use your hands to press your chest up and back. And go ahead and separate your collarbones. Option to travel with your arms, with your gaze. Using our legs to press down and lift up. Fill your lungs. Stay in empty. Slowly release. Rise all the way up to stand. King Dancer variation. Left knee drives forward, making your straps a little bit more accessible. Decide what grip works on this side. There's no right or wrong. Stand strong and stand tall. Taking 2 more breaths here. And gently release your hand grip. Turn towards the lobby, framing your front foot, setting up for handstands on this side. And hands come wide. Keep your upper leg pressing into those foot cradles. Shoelace part of your foot. Squeeze your legs straight. Option to float. Five, 4, 3, you've got this. 2, slowly lower your leg. Bend your upper foot. Child's pose. Taking a moment here, resetting. Clearing breath in. Breathe out. Runner's lunge. Coming back up, you're going to turn to face the back of the room. And go ahead and place your left foot into the foot cradles. Take your right foot forward, anywhere in the top third of your mat. So as you bring both hands to the inside of your front foot, press into your palms, lift your back knee up, and use your foot to lift your hips to the height of your shoulders. Blocks are a great tool here if you want to place them underneath your palms. Feel your back leg squeeze straight. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extended side angle. Option for your back knee to come towards the floor. Your right hand places down, left hand extends up and open. And then keep lifting your hips. Let your gaze come towards the ceiling. 1 more breath in. Gently lower down. Stay with me. We're going to take that one more time. Option for your right forearm to come to your thigh, palm open, and extend your left arm up. Yeah, try it on. Why not? It's Friday. Go ahead, lift up. Open up for 5. Strength of your legs lifts you up. 4, 3, 2. Humble warrior. Good work. Back knee to your mat. Chest faces forward. Creating a bind behind your low back. So option here for a towel, or maybe interlacing your fingers behind you. Use that bind. Pull it away from you to open up your chest. Gently bend your chest forward. Option to lift your back knee. And keep driving your front knee to the pinky toe edge of your foot. Getting that good stretch. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Split variation. Back knee to your mat. Use your hands to walk yourself back. Hands can come to blocks on either side of your hips. Take a breath in, lift your chest, feel your spine lengthen, and then option to hinge forward. And this is a pose where it's really easy to let your hips cheat. So squaring them off by pulling your left hip back. Just kidding, your right hip back. Stay here or full split variation. Rocking your weight back forward. Press into your blocks or the mat. Lift your hips up and gently rock your weight backwards. And again, creating that sensation of lifting yourself up rather just letting your hips fall towards the floor. Strong breath. Breathe in. Exhale. Lizard lunge. Rock your weight forward. Take your right toes, angle them towards the top corner of your mat. Flexing your toes in towards you, peel the arch of your foot away. Dropping your right knee heavy towards the floor. So aiming for that deep stretch in your hip or glute. Awesome opportunity here to use blocks for your forearms or your hands. Back knee can lift or stay. Sending your breath around the room. There it is. We got a little quiet. Those hips. Stay for 2 more Ujjayi breaths. And gently release. Coming into headstands on this side. So bring both knees to meet one another on your mat. Take your 2 hands, place them into your elbow creases. Assuring that your elbows are at the right width, creating a head hammock by interlacing your hands. And the crown of your head is going to tuck into that head hammock. So your gaze is back towards your feet. Using your right leg, lift yourself up. And now keep that foot pressing into the floor and keep your left foot pressing into the straps. Begin to tiptoe your hips over your shoulders. Yes, all of the pressure is coming from those strong shoulders. No pressure in your head. Maybe you press so much into your left foot that your right leg lifts. Breathe in. Stay in exhale. Gently lowering yourself back down. Releasing your foot, taking child's pose. Nice work. Breath in. Breath out. Runner's lunge, other side. Opposite foot through the foot cradles. Left foot steps up. And plant your hands, maybe play around with blocks on this side, and allow your hand pressure to be a little bit light. So you're really using the straps to lift your hips and create that space. Shoulders hug back. Sternum pulls forward. Stay and breathe in. Stay and breathe out. Extended side angle. Back knee to the mat. Inhale your right arm up. Let your gaze follow. Allow yourself to open up here. Spread all 5 fingers wide. Gently lower down. Taking that one more time. Clearing breath in. Clearing breath out. Rise up again. Option to bring your left forearm to your thigh. Yeah. Spread all 10 toes wide. Re-root into your feet. Inhale. Humble warrior. And turning your hips to face forward. Creating that bind of your choice. Open up your chest. Breathe in. Let your chest fall forward. An option here, if your hips are a little bit tight this morning, bring your front foot just a little bit wider. Use the strength of your back leg. Lift up. Stay and breathe in. Split variation. Back knee to your mat. And gently roll hips to heel. If you feel any pressure on your ankle, just adjust the straps with your foot. And staying here or travel to full split variation. And taking your front toes, curling them in towards your shin. Lift your chest up, breathe in. Stay and breathe out. Take 4 more Ujjayi breaths. Yes. Filling your lungs, fully emptying. After your 4th breath, slowly bring yourself back forward. Lizard lunge. Left toes angle out. And be a little dramatic with that angling. So you want to take the arch of your foot and peel it up and away so that only the pinky toe edge of your foot is on the floor. And then bring yourself where you need to with your hands or your arms on this side. One more full breath. Moving your way into headstands on this side. Both knees to your mat. And take the time, really set up your elbows in your head hammock. Take at least 3 steps forward with your left foot before you consider lifting up, assuring that there's no pressure in your head or neck. Yeah, and then rocking forward as much as you can. Taking 5 Ujjayi breaths here. After your 5th breath, slowly release foot to floor. Release your foot, take child's pose for a beat. Setting your arms really long. Yeah, feeling that heartbeat. Full breath in. Open your mouth side out. When you're ready, lift yourself back up, turning to face your anchor point. Slipping your feet through the foot cradles so that they loop right around your ankles. And go ahead and scooch forward or backwards so that you feel your feet land underneath that gray anchor point. Finding your sitting bones. Inhale, reach both arms up. Deep forward fold. Reaching for the yellow TRX or your feet. Letting your chest fall towards your thighs. And really let yourself feel that. So bend your knees so that you can physically allow yourself to rest. Your head drops heavy. Inhale, reach up. Seated twist. Bring your right knee into your chest. Hook your left elbow to the outside. Plant your right palm and then use that hand to really rinse open, staying tall in your chest, active in your toes. Breathe back to center. Inhale. Exhale, switching sides. Inhale back to center. Taking one more deep forward fold. Allowing your chest to fall forward. Relaxing through your neck. Staying strong in your breath. Inhale, reach up. As slow as you can, lower all the way down to your mat. Feeling your core hug in. As you get there, reaching your arms up overhead. Supine stretch. Lift your hips and then extend fingers and toes in opposite directions. Yeah, maybe sway your feet or your hips, whatever feels good. Take that final rinse. And then give yourself permission to lower your hips. Allow your body to relax. And arms come wide. And palms up for receiving or down for grounding. And feet are heavy in the straps. If there's any discomfort in your low back, allowing your feet to come out. Take one more full breath in. Exhale. Shavasana. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out. Begin to wiggle out your fingers and toes. Reawakening your body. Swaying your feet side to side. Gently drawing your knees in towards your chest. And slipping your feet from the foot cradles. And giving your knees a nice big hug in towards you. Rolling out your spine side to side. Mini rocks and rolls. And allowing yourself to roll over onto your right side. And taking one more moment here. Keeping your eyes gently closed, make your way up into a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, bringing your hands to heart center. Taking a deep breath in, breathe out. Bringing that energy in your thumbs to third eye center. Inhale. Into one another we say, Namaste. Yay! Awesome job to everyone. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day and carry this with you all throughout the day. We do have our reflexive